blade. Blade as in cut, skin. Skin enclosing selves, yourselves. I am not a self-made person. There are many she's, we's, he's inside me, always inside me, creating me, recreating me. She's are always inside me, he's, they are inside me. Microaggressions are killing me on the streets and in our community. Negotiations of entitlement, of power, my, your idea of safety, of mine. Of our politicized borders, of nation, of body, my body against yours. In this war zone we call our bodies our switchblades drawn. But every time we practice sex, we have the opportunity to bud. Every time we practice sex, we have the chance to investigate the power, the entitlement of myself and other, but we have the chance to imagine my cunt not as mine, but as ours. My penis not as mine, but as ours. Is my cunt not so very different from my elbow? Is my eye not so very different than your anus? And yet, we draw lines. Sometimes the safest spaces are outside the village, and as she says, the village, which is meant to be a safe space, feels like a prison of hatred. You are not going to be able to convince me that we have to take up guns, decorate our heels with bullets or switchblades or bombs to win this thing, because in us there is no winning, there is no other side. So long as there is blood, my blood is yours and your blood is mine. Don't threaten me with our positions. Don't try to manipulate me into agreeing to your war. I'll never agree. That's so short of what we really say we want. I want to be seen. I want to be seen. No, I don't want to be seen. I want to be seen underneath this skin, not this queer body. Okay. Imagine the queer body. Yes, imagine the queer body. Okay. It is cunty, it is cock-like, it imagines itself with a cock. Okay. The body, it. I wanted to subvert the body. I wanted all these things. I wanted my mother to be a nurturing mother. I wanted to be a nurturing mother. I wanted to rechannel my anger, to reroute my rage. I wanted to be an advocate, an ally, don't laugh. I wanted to be an inspiration. I wanted the shapes my body takes not to dictate how another relates to me. This me as well is a shifting, switching thing, an ephemera, a mere ephemera. The body as a body as a witness, as a body as a witness, as a body as a body, as a free body, as a body. I am making art inside this body. So this body is my first performative stage I'm living in. Ugly and beautiful, young and old, read through my genitals, my shape, my color, my scars. The second stage is this clothing on my skin, signs and signifiers of gender and class, made by kin, made by hands. with stories of migration and labor. The third stage is this stage I'm standing on, the platform, the voice, this microphone that makes my voice audible. The fourth stage is this institution, this theater, this venue, this funding body, we try to make it a safe space. The fifth stage is this community that makes this stage possible, the people who built it with their hands, the people who platform it, who curate it, lift it, the way that we interact on the street, the power of our interactions of compassion and microaggressions. The sixth stage is this whole wide world of borders we cannot cross, of wars, of fleshy failures. And this body is connected to all these structures to which it does not consent. This body lives and loves in a context of war and genocide and violence. And for too long, I've been silent or not loud enough because I believe that I can make art without constantly interrogating the clothing worn on my skin, the funding bodies, that I can pretend not to speak about it, not to mention it. Yes, even all of these spaces and places which also bring us joy and personal liberation, still we know it can't go on like this. This is what we recognize when we follow the silencing. As we see the silencing of arts and academics and journalists and activists and anyone who is speaking out, we see the silencing, but we also see that when we see the silencing, seeing means exposure, exposing the systems of oppression, and there is freedom on the other side of that silence. As a queer body, I think, what does it mean to queer a problem? To queer a problem is not just about how we dress or who we fuck. To queer means we do not sit from one fixed place. We do not sit from one fixed gender. We do not sit from one fixed birthright. I am part of the problem and I am part of the solution. So come out. Come out. When I'm afraid to recognize my own consent, I'm unable to begin to tear down the systems to which I do consent. You know, when we come out, we free ourselves from the self-inflicted fear of what it might be to lose that funding, the funding we might lose, the friends we will lose, the stages we will lose. But there is freedom on the other side of that. Sex workers taught us that. So come out. Be out about the values you have, the sex you love, the people you love and will stand up for. Come out to the truth that you are and that you know and believe, because there is freedom on the other side of silence. Free Palestine and hands off Lebanon and hands off Iran. Here I form the sovereign state of us. The liver is not receiving the water. The bones in the back are not receiving the water they need. They are collapsing, brittle bones. My backbones are moving towards my liver, seeking the water, dispersed and deterritorialized. What does this transhuman body look like? Can this body survive apart from the body? Wrapping parts of my body, deterritorialized body broken, drought body. We draw the boundaries of desert body. We are desert body. Let my body break, we cannot let our bodies break. One body, we think there are lines between us. Do you have your papers? May I cross this desert line? May I cross? May we cross? We think we have lines. May we cross? May we cross? May we cross? Here I will perform the sovereign states of broken body. Here I will form the state of body. Here I form the states of earth's body, broken desert body. What will crack like? What will crack like?
Does the body have a penis, a pussy, a clit or cock? The nature of the genitalia? No. Does the body have an opening that is an asshole, a vagina? No. It's not about that. It's not about these questions that qualify the body, wrapped up in our ideas about the body, exactifying the body. No, not when I'm right there in the physical moment with another body. Most of the orgasm lies in the brain and the imagination. I imagine dark phantom limbs of lovers never had bodies we have not known, never known or not known yet. Your body's there. My body's there, metaphysically. Bodies that seem to speak to each other now. What brings me to orgasm are the things that remind me of my linkage to other people, to the fragile ego of myself. My cunt is a crying orifice, an emotional interface like my tear ducts. It excretes ecstatic tears let loose. Not all cries are explosive. Some are soft and muddy. Some come out silently. Inside my cunt there is a tear duct. It leaks. It excretes. It releases a long, low rumble. We might put up borders and walls, but the water comes through. That tendril travels, sliding, slipping in through our nostrils, sniffing, shifting, occurred. Unspoken connections of lovers we've had. Silences built on silences. An alienation to our own sexuality. Ghosts of lovers had and unhad. Well, the trouble is stirring in me. Just barely turning over. Metaphysically speaking, it's not what we see, but what we imagine. And I imagine the places of trouble and rage and frustration, the places of fragility I struggle. I struggle to be the shared body I would like to be, but in my crackling fantasy, I can't even see what I see. It's so slippery and discomforts me. Squirmy. Stay with me. Stay. Live in that desire so deep it doesn't frighten me anymore. But who says a little fright? Who says a little fright? Don't.
Thank you.